so that no county loses.
Let's now head to Nakuru, where emotions ran high at the Nakuru Law Courts after Justice Julius Nangea closed the case in which the family of Brian Odhiambo sought to have KWS and the DCI compelled to produce Brian, dead or alive.
In his ruling, Nangea said there was no sufficient evidence that Brian was in the custody of the KWS, whose rangers arrested him on January 18th for trespassing into Lake Nakuru National Park.
A move by the judge to deliver the ruling earlier than planned also sparked outrage as the family, their lawyers and interested parties were not in court when the ruling was made.
Ken Gashuhi with this emotional report.
The pain of not knowing where her son has been since January 18 was unbearable for Elizabeth Auma, mother to Brian Odhiambo. The mother threatening to strip in the court which she accused of failing her in attempts to trace her missing son who went missing in the hands of KWS Rangers inside Lake Nakuru National Park.
Kwa nini wasinifanyie haki ya mtoto wangu? Mimi nataka tu haki ya mtoto wangu itendeke. Nisaidieni haki ya mtoto wangu itendeke.
The mother's cry alongside Brian's wife came after Justice Julius Nangea closed the case in which they sought to compel KWS and the DCI to produce Brian in court dead or alive.
As the first and second respondents have, however, denied having the subject in their custody, and there being no sufficient evidence to the contrary, no further orders or directions will be issued in relation to the habeas corpus application. Let the prosecution process that is underway take its course.
Not only did the judge close the case, but also delivered his ruling an hour earlier than scheduled, a move that caught the family and their lawyers unawares, causing outrage in court.
We do not understand why the good judge was in a hurry. In our view, it should have been better if the ruling were delivered in our presence and in the presence of our clients, so they understand the reasoning of the court. Why it would deliver a ruling earlier than that? It puts counsel and all of us at an awkward position.
Kama polisi watachukua mtu watu wakiona waende na yeye waseme amepotea, so wana expect nani umlete? Kama kwa mkono yao watu yuko safe, kwa mkono ya koti watu yuko safe. Sisi ni wanani? Sisi ni wa Mungu tu.
Police officers had a hard time controlling emotional residents, forcing the judge to close the court and leave hurriedly. The residents disputed the ruling, saying that testimonies from eyewitnesses, including Brian's mother, and the admission by KWS that they arrested him but he escaped from their custody inside the national park was enough evidence for the court to compel KWS to produce him as applied.
We will pursue this to the last place, the last court, and that is the Supreme Court. Na kama tungepewa mwili, hatuna maneno mingi, si tungeazika tu.
This decision sets a very bad precedent in our country, that police can arrest and even confirm, perhaps torture, disappear and even kill, and then come to court and claim that the suspect ran away and that the court will side with them.
Brian's family has vowed to appeal the ruling to a higher court.
Tomorrow or the day after, everything should be ready for filing, because nothing is as urgent as life of Brian now. Yes. We must actually know where Brian is.